It's in the game.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out, did it change up? Wait, did it change up? Is it light out? Yeah, did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my on my face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around, face around. I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blind. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't sleep much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? I keep myself up, that's maybe.
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else, and oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors, and we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
180! 180!
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on first. Again, he hits the second level. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. Another run for Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Trying down the middle with Henry. And he only gets this one down to the 9. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will...
And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
And he's out of bounds. It looks like they might have a shot, Brock, but they're going to be left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his right. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Baker now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Third and short, Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for a Tampa.
Shotgun handoff to Irving. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. So through 1, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hey, alert 33. Good. 180. Stop.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway. Ugh.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Alert, alert. Alert, alert. 180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Point right, point right, point right. What's up?
Throwing Baker. Got his man. It's Auden. And He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25.
180! Hey, alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's that?
First down, here's Baker. Chased out to his right. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's bottled up at the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
180! What's that?
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Trying to find Mike Evans with that throw. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Rail. Set. Start.
Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete.
So many coaches love third downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game or already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute, convert on these third downs.
A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump.
The lateral goes haywire. It's out. But I think Raven was able to gain possession there, so they're going to keep the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble they just forced.
They do, got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And that will not be enough for a first down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Takes this in at the 25. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Mayfield to throw. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on second down. This one's taken in by Otten. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 47.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now here's Mayfield. On it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Mayfield to throw again. Headed out right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Throwing again, it's Mayfield. Down the field, Evans has it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Now the offense going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Once more, it's Mayfield. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that will set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he spiked it just in time, so now we'd expect to see their kicker trot out for a try just before we reach halftime. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers will extend their lead as time expires in the half. Mike Evans with the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Bucky Irving now to return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Dump off caught by his back. Well, this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Giving that tackle to Kyle Van Noy.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Deep shot, nicely done, incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Bucs getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. And he sends this one straight up, trying to stick them deep.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. On the move, headed right. Now he'll try one deep down the right. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers get it back with a nice return to boot. Down inside the 30. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sets the need for a splash play and delivers. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 23. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
A gain of 6. And the Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Somebody talk to me, man. Talk to me.
You are declaring into a defense. Other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. There he goes on the right side. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Regular. 180. What's up?
Going with Irving here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
1st down, looking to throw. Mayfield bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually the only option left was to throw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. 180. Alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. Alert, 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 alert.
Throwing again is Baker. Buys time, rolling right. Completes this one to Otten. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play.
Hey, alert,
That's
alert.
good for a Tampa Bay.
First down throw here, Mayfield. Dialing up a receiver screen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Complete to Sterling Shepard.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Buccaneers football with a slight lead. Just got to hang on for one final quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They give to Irving, left side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He only finds a window for two, but that's still enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
180. Stop.
Mayfield up first and 10. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback that fade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Real.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
180.
Here's Baker. He finds Evans, left side. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take a 3-possession lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. They go play fake with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Take that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's it.